I think it's safe to say that most of you here are either Packer fans, Brewer fans, or Bucks fans. Probably fans of all three. You have this hometown pride, so to speak. But how would you describe your level of commitment? Do you try to watch every game? Do you own expensive merchandise? Perhaps you actually own stock in the Packers. You're not some fair weather fan now, are you? No, of course not. You support them no matter what. But let's just say, for argument's sake, let's just pretend for a moment that the Brewers, the Packers, the Bucks, let's just say that they would never win a game ever again in their respective leagues. Yes, I know it's outrageous, but let's just pretend for a moment. If that were to happen, would you still support them? Would you still be all in? Or would the shame be too much to handle? Okay, so maybe you don't follow MLB or the NBA or NFL, but I'm willing to bet that you're a fan of something. Maybe it's a band or a singer, an author, a movie director. But what would it take for you to stop supporting that said person? What if they started producing things that you didn't like? Or what if you found out something about that person that didn't sit well with you? Would you give up on supporting them? Would you stop being all in? Now, of course, this is all fun and games, but what about something that's more important than sports and authors and movie directors? What about our relationship to God? How would we describe our commitment level to Jesus? Are we fair weather fans of Jesus? After all, he promises suffering and persecution and sacrifice. Are you okay with this? Unfortunately, I think that more often than not, we make excuses for why we can't be committed to Jesus. And that's an issue because the Bible refers to us, you and me, collectively, as all believers, as the bride of Christ. And so if you and me are the bride of Christ, then shouldn't that be reflected in our life of commitment? So are we merely flirting with the idea of following Jesus? Or are we married to him? After all, God was fully committed to you and me. Jesus left behind his heavenly kingdom for a time so that he could live as a human being under God's law amongst sinful men and then die for their sins. Yes, Jesus was fully committed. And what kept his focus was the end goal. And the end goal is for you and me to be with him forever in the new heavens and the new earth where there will be no pain or suffering or sin ever again. Are you all in?